with anything that we could continue to use to keep the scene vitalized. So, yeah, probably not, no. I'm pretty sure they're actively doing as much as they can to force us to shut down esport tournaments too for the game. So, you know, there's that. Free update maybe? They've had years to do it. Why no Yoshi's Cookie? Isn't Yoshi's Cookie on both NES and SNES? It was one of those. Free update maybe for Smash? The most they're gonna do is they're gonna fix the issue, any issues where Switch 2 is having an issue connecting to Switch 1 players. That's pretty much all they're gonna bother to fix. I don't even think they're gonna bother to release a deluxe edition, because if they do, people are gonna expect them to release patches to fix some of the characters. Primarily Steve. Steve has been like probably the most complained about character for Smash Ultimate, because he's just not, he is, compared to all of the other top characters, he is by all means broken in a competitive sense. He is way better than any other character, and I just don't think Nintendo's going to take the time to patch that. I don't think they're going to take the time to fine-tune that character. The chances I see of Ultimate getting any more balance patches is like 0.01%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think that's why a lot of people have just moved on completely to just hoping for a Smash 6. But my thing is like, how do you make a Smash 6? When Smash Ultimate had an 80+ character roster, right? It's a little bit of the situation you had where with Mortal Kombat, okay? Mortal Kombat is a really good example of this. Mortal Kombat did something kind of like Smash Ultimate, where in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, you had basically every character that has existed in the series, in the franchise up to that point, all in one roster with Armageddon. And then a little further down the road, they released Mortal Kombat, which people refer to as Mortal Kombat 9. And that was essentially like a series reboot. But I feel like that game has been so forgotten that, you know, I mean, obviously they keep making new Mortal Kombats, but I've played Mortal Kombat 9. I did not like 9 that much. And I don't know if Smash 6 is a series reboot and bombs, I don't know if they're gonna retire that series or not after that. That's my thing with Nintendo, is if it's not immediately profitable, I don't see them doing it. Because contrast to Nintendo and Smash, Mortal Kombat 1, Midway and NetherRealm Studios or whoever else was involved with it doesn't hate their esports scene. Okay, that's one. Number two, after Mortal Kombat 9, they made Mortal Kombat X or 10, and X was actually incredible. And to me, X is my favorite Mortal Kombat even today. And that's after 11 and Mortal Kombat 1. So, does Sakurai even want to do another Smash game? From what I understand, he is done with Smash. He's like semi-retired, too, from what I understand. He's like really only working on like Kirby stuff at this point. So, we'll see. My hopes of there being a Smash 6 are basically non-existent, and I think Smash Ultimate is going to be the last chapter in that series, so their ass is not making another Smash game without Sakurai. Well, another thing is, my thing is, how long does Sakurai plan on going? Like, is Nintendo gonna hold on to him for as long as they can, like they've done with Miyamoto? Or is it like when he's done, he is done? Whether they want him to be or not, he is out. That's my question for what is that gonna be like? So we're in the Dragon Palace. Doesn't he technically not work for Nintendo? I think he does if he's working on Kirby. And HAL Laboratory is owned by Nintendo too, I'm pretty sure. See what I can find. Little sidebar for you, just throwing this out there. Kid Icarus would also be a fantastic title to get a revival of. Just throwing that out there. Sora Ltd. So maybe he doesn't. Maybe he is not in contract with Nintendo. Founded in 2005. Freelance agency for Sakurai and his wife. Interesting. So, there in 2009, apparently there was a subsidiary that would develop games for Nintendo only. I don't know if that is still a thing because that's from 2009, but if that is still, you know, an active deal between them, then I guess technically Nintendo owns that part, but I don't know if he works under that part. HAL is independent? Is it really? I thought it was owned by Nintendo since HAL came from Iwata. Incredible. Their headquarters is in Tokyo too. Incredible. Kirby Mother Super Smash Bros. Box Voice series. Phenomenal. Man, I love video game history. Where do you even go from Smash Ultimate? Like, you can't do much more without the roster being too big. That's why I was comparing it to Mortal Kombat, when Mortal Kombat did Armageddon, and then moved on from Armageddon to Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat 9 is what most fans call it. Bro, that security guard kinda racist. Also, hello everyone. Hi Karen. Iwata moved from HAL to Nintendo. So he was just working under HAL? I thought he was like a co-founder or something. Hall to White Beast. What business do you have in the Dragon Palace? You talking to us? The Dragonian Kingdom is no place for land dwellers. State your name. Who do you think you are talking to us like that? Besides, you're the ones who let that water dragon run amok. I'm his son, wandering artist and protector of Queen Himiko, ruler of Seion City. Now hurry up and go fetch your leader, Otohime, for me. Chop chop. I have no time for lowly servants. Himiko? Queen Himiko from Seion City. Then that white beast must be... Hey, what are you two babbling on about? He did co-found it, but he joined Nintendo 20 years later. Damn, 20 years at HAL Laboratory before joining Nintendo. That's crazy to think about. Like... Man, Iwata was the GOAT for real. Hi JPEG. How is everyone? We are doing good, Karen. We are talking about the Direct. We are getting our hopes up. And just thinking about how we don't want to be up at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. for me in Central Standard Time Zone. JPEG, what do you want in the Direct? Yes, JPEG, tell us what you want in the Direct. We want to hear it. We want to know what your Nintendo desires are. You gonna go get Otohime or not? Oh yeah, it's this morning, huh? It is in the morning, yeah. It'll be 9 a.m. your time, 8 a.m. for me, 6 a.m. for Jade, who will definitely still be asleep. This way, O Beast of White. Her Royal Highness will receive you in the throne room. Guess I got a gift sub? Hell yeah, gift sub out here. What's with the plants? Why are they shrinking away from me? Should I be offended? I guess I'll tune in. It's gonna be early. I'm planning on streaming it though. I'm planning on reacting to it live as it happens. I just don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming after it's over, or if I'm gonna use that as my cue to go back to bed and then go live again later in the day. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I have no idea. Yes, be offended. All right, I'm offended. Cutscene. Meet Otohime, Dragonian Dilemma. Welcome, both of you. I get a Steam achievement. Welcome to the Dragon Palace. You are in the kingdom of the Dragonians now. I couldn't care less who or what you are. All I'm interested in is that lady sitting on a rump over there. That's your leader, right? Well, we have some choice words for her. Yes, it is I, Otohime, ruler of the Dragon Palace and leader of the Dragonians. Be interested to hear updates about Kirby Air Riders, plus any other Switch 2 games are cooking up. Also more GameCube games. What were y'all saying? I'm calling for them turning the Switch 2 into a revival console and announcing a Star Fox title, because I think that would really get people interested in buying a Switch 2. But also just literally anything to give people a reason to buy a Switch 2, because there's not enough of a reason to buy one right now. But we were talking about this, and I feel like the Switch 2 has its first 4 years of success easily written out for it in the form of a bunch of IP revivals. They did it with Donkey Kong. They did it with Tomodachi. Was it Tomodachi? Tomodachi Life, as Sleep mentioned. And I feel like the next easily the next big like IP to revive with the Switch 2 would be Star Fox. I feel like that's such an easy choice. Can we get more Sega games? That would be good. What in particular would you want? See, my thing is I just don't want to like. I don't want the Direct to be 45 minutes of them being like, oh, see this third-party title that's been out for 4 years on other consoles and PC? Hey, that's on Switch 2 now. Like I don't want the Direct to be that. Is tomorrow's Direct a full normal one or one of those side shows? This is a full-on regular one. Seaman. That's cool, Lemon. Star Fox would make sense. I feel like it'd be good. I feel like there's a lot of potential in IP revivals. I feel like Switch 2 is a great console to do that with. I feel like it's going to give people a lot of reason, because there's a lot of things that I feel like I asked for during Switch 1. Star Fox, looking at you. Donkey Kong, which we got. I feel like there were things we were asking for during Switch 1 that we just didn't get, and I feel like cashing in on them now would give people a reason to cough up the money for a Switch 2. That's where my mind is. I will make a Star Fox emote. I swear to God. I would be pretty high for that. Like, I'm not the biggest Star Fox fan, but I feel like that series deserves a return. It's time to bring that back on in. We need to stop sleeping on Star Fox. It's been far too long. Leader of the Dragons, Otohime, Dragonians. Anyway, we wanted to ask you something. You know that water dragon that's been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep that thing on a leash? And what's with sending your emissary to come get us? Are you really that desperate? The Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. I want to play the Star Fox games I missed out on, but I'm afraid I won't like them. Yeah, well, I don't know how good the one is for the Wii U. Apparently the GameCube one was good, even for it being, dinosaurs or whatever. Apparently it was good. I didn't play it. I don't really know that many people who did, but, I don't know. Maybe it's time to visit that one. Check that out and see if it's good. Adventures? I think it was Star Fox Adventures. What was the one for the Wii U, though? I think I rented it from Blockbuster and did not like it. Man, renting video games, what a time. Star Fox Zero for the Wii U. I don't remember anything about Star Fox Zero. I'm assuming that reflects how poorly that game did. The Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. What the? You know about Amy? The water dragon is our guardian deity and protector of the seas. It kept the peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. More baller-ass hand-drawn art. Thought it was supposed to be more like 64. It was bad. I acquired that one. Am I lame if I say like an Echo the Dolphin remake? Echo the Dolphin? I don't think I'm familiar with Echo the Dolphin. There are others asking for that, I'm sure. I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure, like, in the era of revival, I feel like it could thrive. That's on the Sega Genesis? Holy shit, okay. Yeah, I'm out of my wheelhouse when it comes to Sega consoles. And it has a Sega CD version, I think. Oni Island, the dark place of ancient legends, suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea. There was an interesting Star Fox game on the DS, Assault, ? I remember it being difficult. And laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our forces to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. It was then that the water dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces. But the enemy's leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The water dragon nearly fell in the face of his onslaught. So grave were his wounds that he flew into an uncontrollable rage. Guard? Assault was GameCube? No, Guard was Wii U. Hold on. A second GameCube game? Command. Little cutscene battles, it was kind of weird. Command was the DS one. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters plagued by the rampaging dragon. So you're saying that control of the water dragon? We never had control of the water dragon. It is our guardian deity. But its madness now endangers us as much as anyone else. You've got to be kidding me. The water dragon is supposed to break the barrier on Oni Island. What hope do we have of attacking the enemy if it won't help us? Indeed, there is little hope left. It appears that all has gone as the Dark Lord planned. Now we can't even get on it. Come on, Amy. You're a god, ain't ya? Don't you have some secret weapon hidden up your sleeve? Please wait. It is true we cannot control the water dragon. However, there is still a way to harness its power. There is? Then why didn't you just say so? It is a deed of last resort and fraught with grave danger. Cancelled titles. Star Fox Virtual Boy. Holy shit, I could have played Star Fox on the Virtual Boy. And also like another Fire Emblem, like Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS, but that probably ain't gonna happen because Nintendo is lame as fuck. Well, Fire Emblem also got a game released for the Switch 1 too. I've been lurking and will melt into my bed soon, but wanted to say hello and see your progress. Hi, Astral. That world doesn't exist, unfortunately. Thank you for shouting on Astral. Astral, how was your stream? Three Houses is ass. What was the one after that? The Red Blue Spit. Spit? Wow, holy fuck. Red Blue Split. I don't know if I'm just talking too fast or if I'm just not breathing in between my words, but I don't know what the fuck is going on with my ability to speak English right now. I thought people loved Fire Emblem Three Houses. I don't know shit about Fire Emblem, so I'm not somebody to ask about Fire Emblem opinion. They should totally put Fire Emblem, what is it? Fuck, I can't even remember the name of it. Whatever the one was for the GameCube. They should totally put that on the GameCube Online. Real fun. One more chapter left, then we'll beat the game. The puzzle game you were playing? Alas, it is beyond our power. That is why we summoned you, Amaterasu. You probably want us to go tie a leash around the dragon, right? They have to make a Star Fox game, right? That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm saying. Like, Switch 2 has its first 4 years of success in the palm of their hands, spelled out for them by simply just becoming a revival console. Just be a revival console for the first 4 years. And I feel like that's going to give you a stable first 4 years of the console's life. Looking at this games list, like, it's been too long. I'm also almost done with Okami. Hell yeah. I hope we're almost done with Okami soon. I really need to, like, start putting in some serious hours on this game so I can move on to the next thing, because I don't think I'm making it to Ocarina of Time by December anymore, but Tears of the Kingdom and Elden Ring are really long, and it's gonna be a lot of hours. I have a lot of games to play. Well, we're not gonna do anything crazy like that. It's not like we couldn't pull it off or anything. Right, Amy? I mean, Orca would probably help us out, right? If they put Fire Emblem Path of Radiance in the GameCube thingy, that'd be good. Antag hates you for real for the Elden Ring thing. I know, we were so close to getting a game that wasn't going to take us very long, and then we got Tears of the Kingdom and Elden Ring, and it's like, well, I'll see Captain Toad, like, January, maybe. I'm excited to see your Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. I'm excited to just build shit. The Seed of Last Resort is as follows. You must retrieve the Dragon Orb. Dragon Orb? What's that? So you're saying we can just forget about the water dragon and go hunt for the dragon orb thing? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, we're treasure hunting pros. We already know the location of the dragon orb. It lies in the belly of the water dragon. You must enter the water dragon's body. Come again. The dragon orb is the essence of the water dragon's power. With it in my possession, I could easily break through the barrier. Hello?
Swablu heart, swablu cozy, swablu raid, swablu cozy, swablu heart, swablu cozy, swablu raid, swablu cozy, swablu heart, swablu cozy, swablu raid, swablu cozy, swablu heart,
Hi Swablu, hello Raiders, hello Picapo. How are we doing? How are you guys? Hope everybody's doing well. That's one of my lurk tabs I need to close now. I was big lurking. I had the lurk tab pulled up and everything. We are chilling. It was good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for raiding in. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys are, what are we doing? I think I should check for that. I am at the airport? Good luck, friend. Listen, planes are so convenient because they shorten trips so much, but at the same time, damn do I hate being on an airplane. That shit is so uncomfortable. You must enter the water dragon's body. You're playing makers and crafting. Oh yeah, you were crafting. You were knitting something? Question mark? Picapo is coming over. I am. Well, have fun with that. Enjoy Florida. Can we just do Captain Toad first anyway? I mean, you are Domo Nintendo, not Domo from Soft. I know Tears of the Kingdom is also Nintendo. I would prefer Captain Toad, though. Crotchet. Who off riding they flow. True. Well, we're playing Okami. If you guys have to raid and run, thank you for being here. Thank you for raiding in and saying hello. If you guys are hanging out, sitting in on the raid, hitting the lurk, or hanging out in chat, thanks for being here. Regardless, raid in one.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry. Have a great stream. Have a good one, Swablu. We'll see you later. Wade in one. You guys have to wait in one. Thank you for raiding in. I appreciate that, Swablu. Can't wait to see you again. And have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. If you guys are sticking around for the from the raid, you're gonna lurk or anything like that, thanks for being here. We're playing Okami. We're playing Okami, and we're talking about the Nintendo Direct that is happening in 8 hours and 15 minutes. 8 hours and 15 minutes. Just want to put that in perspective for everybody. 8 hours and 15 minutes, alright? Just think about that. Think about that for a second.
I am shitting
Also, this
myself.
game connecting with One Piece again. There was a Queen Otohime in One Piece also. JPEG, I need lemony. My whole shtick is lemons. It's an Okami stream, so 30% of the stream time is Domo making progress. Yes, 30% of the stream is me actually playing the game. The rest of it is us talking about whatever the subject matter is. That protects Oni Island. That's the second half of the sentence that I don't remember. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. No, wait just a second, lady. Go get some orb from the water dragon's stomach. Are you nuts? That is the only way left to break the barrier on Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier to Oni Island, yes. Well, slow down there, sister. I make it a habit of never saying no to a pretty face. But if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this chick or what? I mean, yeah. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? But Amy... Oh, great Amaterasu, your compassion is truly as deep as the sea, and you are ever quick to decide. This amulet will allow you to enter the water dragon's garden. Shell amulet. Whoa. Water dragon's garden. That is correct. Alright, Domo, how do you feel about Isun at this point in the game? I don't know, man. Like, he's a little shitter. Shamulet. That is correct. The water dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. Well, thank you, Picapo, for the gift sub to Swabble. I need JPEG to remember. No, Lemon. I'm just like, what if you said no? The water dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. I assume it would just, like, let me go do whatever I want to go do and then come back for it. Jaddle is 5'9". I mean, closer. What happened to my 2 inches? Here, at this palace? Don't you have to do it eventually? You do have to do it eventually, yeah, if I want to progress the story. Today is January 5th, 5,489. So close, Lemon, so close. That thing lives here? It does, but it will not attack us as long as we leave it be. I doubt we would come out alive if we entered its lair. But I truly believe that Amaterasu can retrieve the dragon orb. I shall pray for your safe return. Okay, bye-bye. Look at the mess we're in now. Why are you always so eager to please? Oh, forget it. Let's go get that barrier-breaking orb. The water dragon's garden should be around here somewhere. Yeah, man, you say that, but like, where the hell? Where am I going? Ad break. I should probably save. Oh, you've got a shell amulet? So you have the permission of Otohime. Forgive my rudeness. You may pass. I think I've ever seen Lemon guess the date within the correct millennia yet. Like, how is Lemon that bad? You should see Lemon do math. Oh, why are you digging this dried up spring, doggy? Hoping to smash the rock under the spring to find water, are you? You must have a good nose on you. That was my plan, too. Come on then, doggy. Help me dig down under the spring. We'll see if we can smash through the rock and revive the spring. Okay, then, here we go. I'll tell you how we're gonna dig or something. Although, I guess you're pretty good at digging already. Oh god, the digging game. Once I'm down to the deepest rock, I'll hit it as hard as I can. You just focus on digging and get me down to the deepest point. Geometry. Good. Big circle. Got it? Or you want me to explain that again? No, I got it. Great, they'll let me down. Let you down. I'm gonna let you drown. You're trapped down there and I'm not helping. Hello? Am I supposed to be working my way up to them? Well, this is... This is different from what I'm used to. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Oops. Looking up tutorials for these because I keep getting stuck and frustrated. No, I can definitely see that because some of these, well, I've done what, 3 of these at this point, and yeah, these are pretty frustrating at times. Oh, I think I might have trapped myself by accident. Oopsie. That's tough. can't really get over there anyways, even if I do go down there, right? Well, maybe I can. I think I took a bad route. I think that's what happened. What? You can slash the rocks with the faint lines in them? No. What rocks are you talking about? Oh, this does not solve the problem. I'm out of time anyways. We'll just start over. The light brown ones with a line in the middle. Like that? Cool. But this is not helping me very much. Hi, Antag. fuck? What? Huh? Bro, oh my god. I'm at a total loss. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Just did not at all register that I was mashing jump. Well, that's whatever. I just totally blinked, didn't I? Okay, well... Hello? We're getting raided again? Itsui, hello? We're playing Borderlands 4? That's out already? How was it? Was it bad? Is it bad so far? I've been really curious, actually, about Borderlands 4. Because I actually really like Borderlands. My favorite VTuber. Okay, buddy. Alright, pal. Just open world, so IMO pretty fun junk food. Some more Borderlands. Just more of the same old, huh? I was really hoping they'd have something a little more unique to bring to the table this time around. Oh my god, we actually got to the top. I can't fucking believe it. Gonna need you to stay right there for a minute. We got a big day tomorrow, so I'm gonna head to bed here soon. Good night, JPEG. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. It's 6 a.m., so I'm gonna go rest in time for the direct tomorrow. Yeah, you got 8 hours? You got a little less than 8 hours. So have a good nap. We'll see you then, because I'm planning on being live for it. Come on, stand up, come on, let's go. Gotta be awake to be hyped for Mario U Deluxe Switch 2. God. That took forever. Yeah, right on. Wahoo. I smashed right through that rock. And look at that. The spring is gushing again. The spring's running again, but... this isn't good. The swirly whirly is missing. The swirly whirly, huh? The whirl's gone? Exactly. It's the swirly whirly that's kept us all in good health up to now. Without it, we'd lose the will to live. I'm sorry, what? Anyway, enough. Just whining about it's not gonna help, is it? Everyone, we've got to summon the swirly whirly back again. We'll transfer our passion and enthusiasm into the spring by running around it as fast as we possibly can. I don't think this is gonna work. WFit, I love her. I learned Uzumaki? Question mark. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Followers in need and your own pure heart have restored my power. We've already seen Noragami, have we not? This was a constellation a while ago. Sweet! Good job, thank you, thank you. That was, took me a while and I eventually got through it. Now you don't have to use mermaid coins. I don't have to use mermaid coins. So are these just useless now then? Did I buy like 9 of these for no reason? WFit, oh right, I read that. I read that, my bad. Yeah? Fuck, dude. I have like 9 of those in my bag. I, Noragami, have a new power to bestow upon you. The swirly whirly gives them the will to live. I was not expecting it to be some shit like, hey, yeah, we're gonna lose the will to live if we don't get the most ridiculous sounding name inserted here. I have harnessed the fervent energy of those in need to create the power called Fountain. Use it well. We're checking out if it doesn't swirl. That's a crazy fucking sentence. Yeah, if we don't get the swirly whirly, we're done. We're checking out of this planet. We're done. We're not doing this anymore. It's crazy to think about, by the way. The Swirly Whirlies return to the spring. The Swirly Whirly Spring's real name is the Swirling Spring. It's a portal to the Dragonian. It's a portal the Dragonians made to connect to the land. If you jump in when it's swirling, you can go to different places. Sometimes we girls use it to get out and have some fun on land. Oops, you won't tell Otohime about that, will you? Anyway, thanks for all your help, doggy. Here, have this. You'll be surprised at what's inside. It's fucking mermaid coins. Check this out. 5 mermaid coins. I knew it. Brute strength is the only answer in the end. From now on, the Dragon Palace Dance Troop's motto is muscle. Muscle. Oh, well, good luck with that. Boy, Amy, that's one mean brush you wield. I bet you can summon one of those travel whirlpools anytime you want if you use that technique on a mermaid spring. Now we can travel across Nippon for free. Guess it pays to help people every now and then. So I wonder how many, like, I assume this was like a thing that was optional that I didn't have to do. I wonder if that means that I'm missing other ability power-ups because I didn't see them, or I didn't think anything of it when I did see them. Ooh, 286. We can either increase the amount of money we can hold. There's no need to do that because I keep spending so much of it. We'll just take the ink pot. Thank you for the ink pot. Let me see. Into the dragon. Right. We gotta get eaten. Let's see what else we got. Water spout tech 1. Draw a swirl on the surface of a mermaid spring's water. Oops. And water spout's ultimate power fountain shall be revealed. This miraculous power can instantly teleport you to faraway lands. Gotta get bored. Astral, why? Astral, why'd you have to say it like that? Blue Cyclops. This curmudgeon-y blue brute usually flies and smokes a pipe. If its pipe goes out, it becomes enraged and calls forth lightning. However, relighting the pipe will calm it down almost instantly. Is there anything else? Animal tome. Not a cow. Carefree bovines are stronger than they look. They adore herbs. Man, I gotta buy some fish again, I think. Boar statue, 1 of 13. Cat statue, 1 of 13. I'm still missing some of the animal statues, and I don't have any rat statues. I sold the ones I had. I think I'm gonna sell all my treasure and only keep the ones that... Okay, we'll keep Wooden Bear. Wooden Bear is not Zodiac, but we'll keep Wooden Bear anyways. I like Wooden Bear. We're gonna keep all the ones that are Zodiac, so I think... Do I have anything on page 3? I've got one item from page 3. Love a good moo-moo. Rat! What? Moo? Did you guys know that whales have hooves? No. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. Now where the hell... Where am I trying to go from here? Oh, thank you. Something dragon garden. That's all I really got, to be honest. It doesn't look like there's jack shit in here. Close enough. Oh. Wow, that is up there, isn't it? This pillar is broken. I had a feeling. Isn't it fucked up that whales and dolphins are mammals, though? Like, they decided, fuck this shit, we're going back in the water. Dolphins creep me out. Don't correct me, biology nerds. Based. I hate biology. Would anything make you mad tomorrow at the direct? Okay, so I don't know if you heard me, but the one thing that I do not want to happen with this direct is I do not want it to be 45 minutes of them just saying, hey, look at this title look at this third-party game that's been out for 3 or 4 years now on other systems and PC. We're finally bringing that to Switch. That's what I don't want to happen. I do not want it to be 45 minutes of games that have already been out for a while that they're like, oh, big deal about this coming to Switch. No, it's not a big deal. Nintendo, we want to see things that are going to actually get us excited. People need a reason to buy the Switch 2. They don't have it right now. Cyberpunk 2077 coming to Switch 2 is not an exciting thing. Nobody fucking cares. Okay? You have 2 games that are selling the Switch 2 right now. Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's it. That's all you have. So, like, please do not give me 45 minutes of just saying, oh, look at this third-party title that's already been out for a while. That's on Switch now. If you want to play that on Switch, you probably don't. You probably already bought it for Xbox, PlayStation, or PC because it was already out on those. But it's on Switch now. I don't want that. I don't want that. I already said that I would rather get a whole bunch of anime farmer sims getting announced than to have 45 minutes of that. How does Gay Sex 2 differ from Gay Sex 1? Yaoi Impreg coming to... Somebody ban Antag, please. Lemon, your father went to bed. Yeah, that's right, Lemon. Shame on you. Shame! How are you enjoying Okami HD? I've done more talking than playing, so, you know. Good, I guess. I have no regrets. You should. You honestly should. You got a shell amulet? That means Otohime must have found you worthy. Forgive my rudeness, you may pass. No regrets. You read it out loud. I win. Huh? About having no regrets? I don't understand. Astral, why are you... No, don't agree on that. Don't shake hands on that. Antag is a person who needs to learn how to feel shame for once. Okay. I don't understand how me reading that is a win, but whatever, man. Oh, you're just chilling there with your fucking mouth open? No, that's fine. That's cool. What the? It's that pesky water dragon. How many times did that rampaging sea monster almost finish us off? So it makes its home here, eh? That's one huge, nasty-looking mouth on that thing. Think we really could go in there and come back out alive? I mean, we're not talking about the Emperor's stomach here. So we're gonna fucking find out. Mouth breather. I feel no shame for I am me. You should be ashamed of who you are. Be ashamed of who you are. Go to the corner and feel shame. Thank you for marking Antag as a suspicious user. I'm glad that she's being monitored. That's a person who needs to be monitored at all times. I support the shenanigans. The shenanigans are going to get Antag suplexed. Well, here we are. This is the water dragon's stomach, huh? Is it just me, or is it unbearably hot and humid in here? I'm actually working on loving myself right now, so I will feel no shame. But the way this dragon is running amok, I'm sure we'll see all sorts of gruesome things down here. I just hope I don't lose my lunch. Think we're really gonna find that dragon orb in here, Amy? Water dungeon. Water dungeon. It's fine. Antag and I can go cuddle in the corner and read Yowie. Wow. Imagine being subbed to a channel and getting banned from that channel because of your own degeneracy. Man. Hi, Fed. Do we also have trees growing inside of us? Maybe. I would believe that on a microscopic level. Money, money, money! Yeah, but she's straight. She doesn't appreciate it the same. That's funny. Oh my god, the lung trees, the broccoli. You talking about the bronchial tubes? So happy I don't have to go into class tomorrow. Fuck yeah, dude. No class tomorrow. No class tomorrow, plus mom said we could stay up? Hell yeah. It was a large clam that came out of that small hole. Small. Ah, fuck, I fell off. I don't even know how. I wasn't even moving. I don't like you. Go. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. Shit, man. I guess this is what we're doing now. Yeah, kick his ass. I gotta get 2 million yen so you can poop on people. If you want to take your place and appreciate it, by all means. Man, 2 million yen. I think the most yen I've held so far is 100,000. I spent it all on this kick-ass sword that I have right now. Well, I do, but it's virtual. You have like an online class? Is it a hybrid classing? Rip to the class havers. Vengeance slip. Racist idiot had to threaten the college, so we're off campus for the rest of the week. Oh, right. That email that you sent us a screenshot of. Man, I forgot about that. That was the craziest like official email I think I've ever seen sent out by a school, by the way. Like, I've never seen an email read that way from like a school official of any sort. I did see at the bottom of it, it said something about a more official email going out later or something like that. which is good. But like the way that email was written, it was so informal. It seemed like they didn't have time to come up with commenting more professional. Yeah, they said at the bottom of that email that they were going to send out a more official notice, but that it was so informal. It was just, it read so weird. It read more like a text from a friend than like an email from like a dean or you know, a professor or something like that. Crazy. I assume that has something to do with the fact that it just happened. It's a cruel world. Seemed like they. Oh, then Friday's my studio day where I go and work on my shit for a few hours because I need to. It was pretty rushed. They sent it and we all left as it delivered. Damn. Chat. I don't know if I can make that jump. Alright, fuck you, buddy. Man, I love sword. Music, art. Need to for sure work on my ceramics and painting projects. Mills. Man, I love swords. Somebody ban Antag, please. Bruh. Everybody knows MILF is man, I love fish. What's wrong with you? I gotta head to bed because I have a lot of paperwork to do tomorrow. Might treat myself to sushi after with money I shouldn't spend as a treat. Have fun in Dragon Tummy. Thanks, Astral. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe. If we don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you later eventually. Oh, what is this? This is not something I've seen before. Ceramics is cool. Used to try to paint when I was younger, lessons and stuff. So, Fed, are you telling me that you can do quality paintings? Above average paintings. I'll put it that way. Above average. Not at all? I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe you. Plan. Damn it. That means I definitely missed something. I retain nothing, I promise. No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. My My stuff is for classes, not as like a hobby, so it's not as fun slash cool. Whoops, slapping and molding the clay. Slapping clay. Tell me what to draw. I don't know, draw anything. Impress the class with your artistic prowess. Don't take suggestions from Antag. Antag will probably suggest some crazy out-of-pocket shit, so... My clay chicken is in the kiln getting bisque fired, though, which is exciting. Bruh. But are we wrong, Antag? Are we wrong? I mean, given the other things that you said tonight, I feel like no. I feel like the answer to that is no. Yes, you are. You are very wrong. She wants as many artists as possible to do fucking like Catboy Wesker impreg or some shit. Yeah, true. Yeah. That's pretty true, Jade. You kinda sniped her with that one. Antec would be suggesting raunchy stuff for sure. If she doesn't just draw it herself, he can draw. I joke about it, but no. Joke? Joe. It's so bad, Jade had to immediately cut himself off. Not no more looking at Cam. Listen. Hi, Bam. Bork, bork. I'm having to backtrack. I missed the key, and now I don't know where it is. Yes, Bam. Hello. I'm here. I'm here for you. Hello. Did you see Cheese Wheel Game? The cheese rolling thing? Yeah, I did see that. You put it in game suggestions. I was looking at it a little bit. Is that something you want me to actually play? I think, because we talked about the cheese rolling thing before, right? Man, where the fuck is this key? I just thought it was funny how we were talking about it last week. Yeah, that was last week. Holy shit, why does that feel like it was longer? Damn, I guess I am old. All of a sudden a game exists. That's so funny. Can't believe it didn't happen sooner. Oh, I bet that's it down there. Yeah, that looks like it's it. Yeah, fuck yeah. Woo! Nom nom nom. Ha! Nerd, rip you bozo. Oh, is that the pearl? Why the fuck is it moving like that? I hate that shit. That shit is terrible. What's that? It's all tangled up in all this flabby stomach muscle. Ugh. Looks like a glass ball or something. Yeah, I'll give you a good hint as to what it is. It's a glass ball or something. Wait a sec. I wonder if it's... Ah, it won't budge. That water dragon sure doesn't want to give this thing up. Must be something really important. Alright, I guess we'll, I told you the art was bad. Bomb. Want me to use the bomb on it? You can use bomb. Hello? Why did it send that so damn far away? Damn. We're gonna check out this last room and see if that gives me anything to work with. A dead end? I don't know where we are now, but I don't like the look of that red liquid there. It'd probably digest us in a second if we fell in. I think I'm gonna be sick. Look at that hunk of tissue. Looks like it's keeping a lid on that disgusting liquid. Yuck. It's all squishy squashy. What's with that bright red liquid that keeps falling from it? Would you stop messing with it for a while? You're grossing me out. Was that fleshy mass keep the lid on that liquid for history if that thing blows? I'm warning you, Amy. Better stop messing with it. What the heck are you doing? That red liquid is raining down now. What'll happen if that fleshy mass dissolves? Now you got me interested too. What the? The whole place is flooded with that icky red liquid. You came to find the dragon orb, not to end up lunch. Ugh. That's not at all what I wanted. What? Oh shit. Are you pro sleeve or anti-bleed? What does that mean? I think I'm going to need you to elaborate what that means. You obtained a dragon orb. Nice work, Amy. We finally got that dragon orb. Now we should be able to break the barrier on Oni Island. Once Himiko locates the island on her crystal ball, the enemy's stronghold will be totally exposed. Yeah, what the fuck that mean? Personally, I'm pro-sleeve, but it's a pretty divided issue. I don't know what that means. Chat, I don't know what that means. Well, you sure had a hard time pulling that orb out. I wonder if the dragon's gonna be okay. Let's go, Amy. I mean, we got the orb. No use sticking around here. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. What the heck? Are these the vengeful spirits of the people the dragon gobbled up? No, wait. These aren't spirits. That weird color can only mean one thing. Foxfire. Fuck yeah. Slow-mo dog moves. The fucking coolest wolf you've ever seen in your life. Okay, I am having a hard time actually moving to them, so... Did they yoink my ink pots? Is that what just happened? Oh shit, there's more. Hello. Dude, they do drain my my ink pots. That's crazy. Damn it. Gonna go to bed now. Enjoy the rest of the stream and Okami. Good night, everyone. Good night, Antag. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe, I think. Okami fights are always crazy. Like, why the enemy's in his tummy? He speak on my shite till I care. Hello? What the fuck is this? I'm given the power of a pan flute? What is this? You obtained fox rods. What the heck was that? It was kind of freaky. Looked like a bundle of bamboo tubes or something. I know. I bet those are the fox rods that Busty Babe wanted. You know, that ultimate weapon against the Dark Lord. Ah, I knew it. You should have tried to pull that orb out more gently. Oh, that's probably bad. I'm too young to be digested. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Ow. Oh, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to go. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, is he dead? Oh no, did we kill the water dragon? The water dragon, it's dead. We killed the fucking water dragon. What the fuck? Now what are we supposed to do? We have the dragon orb, but no water dragon for it to control. No matter how hard Himiko tries to locate Oni Island. Without that dragon, there's no way we can break the barrier. Hey, something's coming. Hello? Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I'm afraid there's no time left for me to speak now. But I do need to thank you. What for? And who are you anyway? I am King Wada. The 27th King of the Dragonians. King of the Dragonians, Wada. King of the Dragonian? So then you were that water dragon? It was I, the water dragon, god of the sea, ruler of the deep. O great god Amaterasu. As you well know, there are ill omens heralding the coming of great strife throughout Nippon. Even the Dragonians have suffered under the forces of darkness. They seek to prevent me from using my power. The power to break the barrier that protects Oni Island. I waged battle against the Dark Lord, and consumed the dark instrument he wielded. But the instrument lodged in my stomach and drove me to madness. Instrument of the Dark Lord? You mean this thing? You mean this thing? Yes, the fox rods. Without the fox rods, the Dark Lord has limited power. Now all of the monsters are doing everything they can to locate them. I see. They're like a key to his power or something. I can rest easy knowing they are in your hands, Amaterasu. I also ask that you give my wife, Otohime, the dragon orb. It is the heart of the dragon. It will bring peace to my people. Alas, my end is near. I have slain many innocents while in the grip of madness. I pray that their souls may rest in peace in these watery depths. These deep blue waters the people of Ryoshima Coast so dearly love. Farewell, Amaterasu. I shall pray for your good fortune. So, unsurprisingly, the what's-her-face, I can't even remember her name, the priestess is a bad guy. Shocker. Who would have thought? Saw that coming. Because the only reason you would want the fox rods is to use them for the Dark Lord, which is a bad thing. That's evil, clearly. So, yeah. Wow, look at that. Conveniently, she's there, too. Amaterasu, you made it. Busty babe. I saw the crazed water dragon thrashing about from the... How the fuck did you get down here? Do you have any idea what I had to do to get down here? How are you down here? I saw the crazed water dragon thrashing about from the shore. So I hurried here to the Dragon Palace, just in case. Yeah, I don't buy this. I don't buy this at all. You don't have to worry about us. I mean, nothing can stop old Amy here. Not fire, not water, not... Tell me, Amaterasu, what happened to the water dragon? Did he reveal the secret of penetrating Oni Island? Hey, it's not nice to interrupt. I was on a roll, babe. Anyway, the water dragon was actually the Dragonian king. He turned into a dragon to protect the Dragon Palace. No, no, why are you showing her that? He even snatched these fox rods from their boss. You found the fox rods? Come to think of it, weren't you looking for these, babe? Aren't they, the ultimate weapon against the evil beings? Hey, wait a sec. What about what you said about the fox rods? You know, about the ship sinking before they reached Himiko? Why'd we search that stupid ship if they weren't really there? If you're still upset about that, if you're still upset that I put you in danger, I'm sorry. But time is of the essence now. Big boobies equal evil. Give me the fox rods, quickly. No, I don't think so. No, you just hold your melons. Jesus fucking Christ, son. I mean, if those monsters are frantically searching for them, whoever has them will have a huge bullseye on their back. Oh my god, he's actually thinking slightly? No, why did you throw her that? Amaterasu? I hope you know what you're doing, you big furball. Wait, why did Amaterasu throw him at her? It's an eerie light they give out, yet somehow alluring. With this, my holy powers will reach their limit. I can destroy every last demon there is. Protecting Queen Himiko with this great power, that is my duty. Don't worry, Amaterasu. I must hurry back to the city now. Why did Amy do that? Isun maybe, but why did Amy do that? I don't understand. I shall honor my duty with my life. Am I the only one having doubts and or confusion about why Amy did that? With your life? Don't go getting yourself killed, babe. Ah, she's gone. How did you get down here when we could only get down here riding Orca and opening the whirlpool using the power of the magic brush technique? And why did I pass those off so easily? I am confused. I am at a complete loss of what just happened. Hey, Amy, quit spacing out. We gotta deliver that dragon orb. Maybe Amy is hoping she's gonna die to demons. We gotta deliver that dragon orb we got from the water dragon to Otohime right away. We probably can't count on the power of the water dragon anymore, but the Dragonians still consider the dragon orb as their treasure. We better return it to them. I'm confused as to what just happened. That doesn't make sense. It's gotta be some big brain scheme, right? There's gotta be a big play that I'm not understanding. 'Cause to me... Wait, where are you going? Let's return that dragon orb to Otohime. You know, that's the right thing to do. Oh, right, it turns me around for me. It's gotta be some kind of big brain play that I'm not understanding, because otherwise, like, what? Huh? Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is the elevator. Cutscene time. This might be where we end for tonight, too. I feel like this is a pretty good spot to stop. I'm back, baby! Oh, what a relief to see that you are unharmed. And what of the dragon orb? Now watch, she also turns out to be evil, and then we get cast out, or something like that. You retrieve the dragon orb from the dragon's body? I have no words to express my gratitude. Now that I have the dragon orb, I can harness the power of the water dragon and break the barrier around Oni Island. About that water dragon, it sunk to the bottom of the sea when we took that orb thing. Does that mean the king of the Dragonians is... I mean, is that king of the Dragonians really your... Yes, it is true. The water dragon was King Wada, my husband. He performed the ancient Dragonian rite of transformation in order to battle the forces of darkness. But he was gravely wounded and flew into an uncontrollable rage. If the king is dead, then the law of succession must be fulfilled. The dragon orb had to be recovered, whatever the cost. Quote-unquote catch. And alas, I don't know why I said it that way, the cost was the king's life. Hear me, Isun. As I have said before, the Dragonians have the resolve to do whatever is necessary. We mustn't hesitate. Now then, Amaterasu, what of the dark instrument of the Dark Lord? Surely you found it lodged in the water dragon's belly. Oh, you mean the fox rods? Queen Himiko's attendant took it. She said something about using its power against the evil beings. Himiko's attendant? It is true the dark instrument has unfathomable power. But evil beings are doing all in their power to find it, too. I truly hope this attendant you speak of is trustworthy. All hope would be lost if it fell back into evil hands. And that is why I do not understand why we passed that shit off so damn fast. Yikes, what's up with this thing? A revelation, perhaps. Perhaps King Wada wishes us to see something before he departs. It's Rao. Rao lost it. Why did we pass it off to her? Why would Amy do that? Amy is not stupid. Amy has never been stupid this whole time. So why, without hesitation, did she pass it off so fucking fast? I don't understand why. Why did they make his son the voice of reason in that cutscene? I don't want to agree with him. I don't either, but like, why was he the one being like, no, we should probably hold on to this actually. It doesn't really make sense for you to... And then, I don't understand that cutscene. I think that cutscene is the first time I've had an issue with something that's gone on in the story so far. It just doesn't make sense to me. I hope that it is some kind of big brain play that I don't know the answer to until we get later into the story. I hope I am wrong, but as of right now, it makes no sense why Amy did that at all to me. He actually used his brain instead of just purely being like, okay, big titty lady, whatever you want. It genuinely, it does not make sense to me right now. Like, I am sitting here just at a complete loss for why Amy passed that off so fast. Without saying anything or, like, any kind of back and forth between Amaterasu and his son. Nothing. We got nothing of that. It was just, here you go. And it wasn't his son doing it, which is even weirder. Do you have any idea what that vision meant? Come on, Amy. Where are you going, Amaterasu? No time to explain now. We gotta get over to Ankoku Temple quick. Remember, Amaterasu, there is still hope. I shall wait here for Queen Himiko's revelation. Let us meet once again wherever Oni Island may appear. May the god of sea watch over you. Do we wanna play this part out? I feel like we're in a spot where this is pretty important what's going on. I also actually really need a save point. Let's go through here. I'm gonna save. What time is it? This is man, this is a tough decision. I think I'm gonna play this out. I think I want to see what happens. Because this is a pretty high stakes moment right now. We gotta hurry over to Ankoku Temple and save that busty babe. I know that, but there's a mermaid's fountain that way, and I'm trying to go use it. Okay, well, it is silly that he will not let me go to the mermaid fountain so I can use it to quickly teleport to Ankoku Temple, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. We are walking it. I still don't understand how Rao got down the fucking whirlpool either. That also does not make sense to me, nor does it sit right with me. Amy, wait. How far do you plan on traveling using this thing? What? What? I'm going to Ankoku Temple. What the fuck do you mean? You son of a bitch. She's gonna make me walk it all on foot, isn't he? Damn it. Here I am, trying to be time efficient. Alright, well, I guess we're just fucking going, dude. Weird. Oh, I think I see where we're going now. Chat, is she dead already, or do you think that was just a vision? Oh, it's the busty babe. Huh? She's gone. I still think she's evil. I still think we're gonna get up here and find out she's evil. That's what I think is happening. Wait. She wants us to follow her? This way. Can I get this stupid fucking Mesa achievement? Which one are you trying to do, Jade? Oh, did you do the Frisbee one? She went through the wall? What the? You see that, Amy? That busty babe went right through the wall. Who would have thought there'd be a secret passage here? You feel a draft coming out of the well? Must lead to that busty babe, or I'm a monkey's uncle. Hurry, Amy. Leap before you think, right? You climbing? Under 10% heat? You need that aloe! I'm telling you need that aloe. Aloe and sunscreen. What the fuck? There's a body here. Oh, it looks like it's been laying here forever. There's nothing but bones and some clothing left. Where have I seen clothes like that before? Oh, did I leave it by accident? Oopsie. If a son refers to her as a busty babe one more time, I'm gonna punt him into the fucking sun. That kind of looks like Rao's clothes, doesn't it? The fuck am I? Hello? Northern Land. Okay, I'll check that in a minute. A little bit of treasure. Bullhorn. The evil demons that flourish throughout the land, no matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts does not dissipate. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there, they infiltrate our land and perpetrate nefarious acts. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has severed itself from the land to the north, an unclean land where evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is also said that all of creation originated in the north. Interesting. Just a casual Ascent 0 climb. I need sunscreen or a parasol for real. What the fuck? Right, so that tunnel led us all the way back here. Huh? Isn't this Himiko's palace? Why is there a tunnel from Ankoku Temple to here? Yeah, why is there a sun? Why the fuck did Amy pass off the fox rod so fast? Do we go in? I can't, I don't know what to do other than just going. Aloe just removes heat, it doesn't give any lasting protection as far as I know. Oh. Damn, well. That is unfortunate. Oh my god, she's knocked out. Your Majesty. Queen Himiko. Hey Toots. I assume that's supposed to be Toots. What the heck happened? She passed out. How the fuck did Rao get across the... Nah, man, something ain't right. This seems like massively flawed logic for Amy to have passed these off without any kind of specific reason as to why. I just don't believe it, dude. I just don't believe that Amaterasu would just hand that shit off like that. The orb's on the ground. Rao's off to the left. I saw her. Huh? What the heck happened? Hey, pretty lady. Himiko. She's dead. It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. Busty Babe? Is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at Ankoku Temple? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people in the city. Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human could stand up to it. Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Dang it! Himiko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey, Amy, why do you keep staring at the busty babe? Himiko's dead. Aren't you the least bit sad? What's wrong, Amy? Amaterasu? What are you doing? Down, Amy. Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Huh? Kanji zai bo satsu gyojin hanya hara mitaji shoken go on kai ku do isai ku yaku. What the? What's up with those freaky eyes of yours, babe? You're freaking me out. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. So, if Amaterasu is cunning, why did Amy pass off the... It doesn't make sense, dude. It doesn't make fucking sense. Why did Amy do that so fast? It doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't. Oh my god. I'm so bothered by this because it just did not make sense for that to happen the way it did. It didn't make sense. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon, but you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress, and you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impregnable, and Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess, Rao, made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magical barrier was easy once I got close to her. Amy, where's the busty babe we know and love? It's all thanks to this item you got back from the water dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that I'm going to shred his son to bits. I'm gonna kill him. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord. Which doesn't make sense, bro. Again, it does not make sense. I am once again imploring, why the fuck? She's really the Dark Lord? The Grand Master of Evil Beings? The fox rods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. And Ralph fucking ate it. And if I deal with you now too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings. Amy, remember the Dragonian King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real busty babe. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled. And look what she did to poor little Himiko. Well, at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. I don't know about that, dude. It just doesn't make sense, man. Where is the big twist? When am I getting my big twist that explains why Amy did that so easily? Ow. Wait, I'm goated? Wait, I'm goated? Okay, we have her now, Amy. Let's finish off that fox-headed wench. Well, it soon might be dead. Evil Amaterasu. Ignorant fools. Did you really think it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do. Hey yo, Nine-Tailed Fox? Naruto reference? Petty deity. It is only the size of this room that saved you. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness. Classic bad guy laugh. Meanwhile, Himiko's fucking dead. Did not expect us to be killing both Himiko and the water dragon in the same act, or the same chapter, I guess you could say. Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lord to slip away. I still don't understand why Amy even handed off the fucking, the fox rods or whatever the fuck. It still doesn't make sense to me, man. Sick hand-drawn art, though. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and his son were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko died all clues to the location of Oni Island. Amaterasu and his son were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Again, sick-ass hand-drawn art. I mean, despite everything that it took to get to this point, and I'm still gonna remain tilted for a while about Amy handing off that item so easily, does not make sense still. Shit like this is just fantastic. I love this part of the game. I love seeing the hand-drawn art. This is so good. Isun, doubting his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal ball herself in search of clues. She had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the fox rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. So, at no point did Amaterasu and Himiko discuss that there was they foresaw a plan, and that plan involved the Dark Lord ending up with the fox rods. I don't buy it. It's all going to plan, but even if it was all going to plan, at no point does it make sense for Amaterasu to just hand that shit off still, right? Or am I crazy? Am I lost in the sauce here? You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you think maybe I'm lost in the sauce. But for me, regardless of what foreseen plan was, that wasn't discussed. They didn't discuss that beforehand. And Amaterasu is far too smart to just make a ridiculous mistake and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna hand this off now. So I don't want to slam this game for anything negative, because I like this game quite a lot. But I think I'm gonna have to chalk up that one part to lazy writing. Unless I get some better explanation as to if Amaterasu somehow knew that was a plan, if Amaterasu was given some kind of vision from something, maybe the rest of this that I'm reading through right now is gonna explain that, and maybe I'll eat my words, and I hope so. I don't want to be right about that. But for right now, it feels like lazy writing that Amaterasu just happened to just hand that shit right off, and Isun was the one left thinking, that seems kind of weird and suspicious. Maybe I shouldn't do that because of the value this item holds. I don't know, man. Whatever. I think up to now, that is the only complaint I've had about this game. Genuinely. That is the only complaint I've had about it. And it's just the like, random, like, we forgot the established character of Amaterasu for that one moment to come through. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark horses materialized. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Ryoshima coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts. Just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal, a deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been inextricably intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted serenely toward the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. No, yeah, I don't understand either. I'm glad I'm not alone on that, Jade. Like, seriously, because that is probably going to stick with me for the rest of this game. Foxface, defeat Evil Rao. Amy, the sun's going to set soon. Oni Island's going to disappear. That revelation Himiko risked her life to tell us. Whatever we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier on Oni Island? Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Amy. Oh, I see it. Man, we're in a sequence of major events right now. I feel like this is probably the end of Act 2. And we're in a transition period from Act 2 to Act 3, maybe? I highly doubt the game is almost over. I'm having a hard time finding a good stopping point, though. Hey, the sun's gonna set if you don't get the lead out. Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Amy. You're making me walk it on foot again, huh? I like to imagine in my head Amaterasu and his son running by, and one of them just yelling at them as they run by the guards. Your queen is dead, and your priestess was a demon. Just some crazy shit like that. I think that would have been so funny. Oh fuck. Excuse me, pardon me, Rao is dead. Excuse me, pardon me. Almost scouring lore discussion of videos after beating the game, trying to try and scrounge together. Why did Amy give the fox rods over? Dude, I might have to, because it just doesn't sit right with me. It just doesn't make sense. It's not accurate to what the established character that we already have. Amaterasu, cunning warrior, and deity. I didn't suppose we need to worry about a dog too much. You look far too cute to be a demon in disguise anyway. I need it to make sense, man. I just need it to make sense. I wonder when we're gonna get the power to break those. I'm hungry. We should get something to eat, Fed. Definitely do not be like me and not eat for 36 hours, though. I highly recommend eating before then. Nighttime already. That means Oni Island has vanished from the waters off Watcher's Cape. We'll never be able to find it again. I should slap myself for being so negative. I'm a complete idiot. Time's too precious to waste. That revelation Himiko risked her life to tell us. Whatever we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier on Oni Island? Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Amy. I can only go so fast, man. What do you want from me? Shit. Why, Amaterasu. Hiya, babe. How'd you ever find this place? I sensed Queen Himiko's fathomless regret upon her last breath. It made its way to the distant halls of the Dragon Palace. Behold, the sun. Even now it sinks down beyond the sea. Once it is gone, so too shall Oni Island disappear. No one knows where it will appear next, and no art known to mortals can divine its location. That may be true, but listen, it really doesn't matter because we can't break the barrier. I mean, the water dragon was our only hope, and it's dead now. The water dragon is not dead in the true sense of the word. I can harness his power with a sincere prayer to the dragon orb. Behold, Amaterasu. I, Otohime of the Dragonians, shall transform into a dragon and break through the wall that divides. May I serve you as a divine bridge to the heavens. Snake Way! Little Dragon Ball Z abridged reference for you there. Yeah, that is one mean-looking dragon, I will say. They got that right. That is I would be scared shitless if I saw that pop up out of the water. Amaterasu just chilling there, mouth agape. That's so funny. Kablam! Alright, well, we gotta go, like, right now. Now, Amaterasu, you must cross while life yet courses through these veins. Okay, hang in there, babe. We'll be back in a jiffy. When are our bridge series gonna make a resurgence? I don't know. I think part of it is because of the fact that YouTube has made it even harder to upload stuff like that without getting a copyright strike. Sorry, Furball. Looks like Malay dumplings aren't your stars. You'll have to settle for kicking some monster butt on Oni Island. Woo! Oni Island, kicking monster butt! Hell yeah! Woo! Come on, kick it in high gear. Come on, we gotta run for it. Let's go. Copyright holders so lame. I agree. I really hate that they've made it harder and harder and harder and harder and harder to work around. Listen up, Amy. Himiko's probably watching over us, so promise me you won't give up for some stupid reason like you're hungry or have to go to the bathroom. Are you ready? I guess so. Shit, this is what we're doing. I guess we're doing this tonight. I'll hold you to your word. This is definitely the end of Act 2. Rose gonna get 5 hours of sleep. That's fine. I spent most of today asleep, so it'll be fine. That looks nasty. Normally we'd be crispy critters if we touched that stuff, but it shouldn't be any different from water for you now, Amy. Come on, how about some of that water magic ears? Yeah, how about some of that water magic ears? Fucking this guy. Oni Island. I don't really know which way I should go. I guess we're just gonna go this way. I don't think it needed to go quite that high, but alright. We are having ourselves a look around, I guess. Oh. Or not. Just didn't draw my bomb. Hello? Rude. What weird little creatures. Starting to think there may not be very much to actually look around at. Looks like there's probably an item over there, but I'm not too worried about grabbing it. Nothing down here. I guess we go in. Oni Island. You have to have a pretty warped mind to build a castle here. I bet those 2-bit monsters think they're big shots living here. Let's teach them a lesson by fighting our way to the top and dragging that fox-headed wench down by the scruff of her neck. What's up with this pedestal? It looks like some kind of contraption. And what's with this hole here? I wonder if it's a keyhole. Oh, hello? Imp Merchant. Who goes there? Hey, how did you get in here? You ain't come to invade us poor folk of Oni Island, have you? If you have, you got me to answer to it. A fight to end all fights. And that the best way to settle it? With a bit of business, of course. don't need these anymore, so I guess I'll sell them. Selling everything down until I only have one. I don't know why I have such an issue of letting go of these. Because like the main purpose is to use them for money, right? Could I end here? I feel like this is probably as good as we're gonna get for a stopping point. Otherwise, we're gonna go through the whole damn thing. Probably. I'm gonna be live again in like 6 hours anyways, so. There's a door down there. Yeah, I guess we'll stop here. We got a save point and everything. We'll call it here. We'll call it here. I'm gonna go and contemplate why the heck